knock you over.
This is your place, Artistic Thrift,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And I've wanted to come for so long.
My mother calls it 2 rooms of cute. That's what she said.
I know your mom. Yes. I know your mom. I love the name. And this is you. You're here on what? On the weekends, right?
Yes, I'm here Saturdays and Sundays.
And are you dressed like this every day? Like
Oh
every
my
Saturday
God.
and Sunday when people come? Or
Absolutely not. I'm usually cleaning things, polishing, and that sort of thing, but I thought I'd dress up for your first visit here. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad to have you. Welcome to my wee little shop, 1706 Hancock Street here in Bridgewood, Queens, up and coming.
Yeah, very cool. So, and I just brought this coat.
Yes, and it looks fabulous on you. You look like Minnie Pearl with your tag
I love
still
my
on.
tag, you know?
Yes.
I love it. I feel like, can we come in?
Please do. Come on in.
How are you? You're all
Good,
right?
Alan. Thank you.
We got stuff, we got Ryan, we're on camera. You're surprised, yes?
Here we have Ethan coming in with the guitar. Stroll on in, my loves.
You take over. I'm like, we're
As you
coming
can
in,
see,
right?
we're wee tiny, but we are packed to the gills with a little bit of everything. We've got our lovely, lovely Katya here that's joining us and will be singing for us later on.
And we're so excited to be reunited, right?
United and it feels so good.
So I'm taking over the camera. You walk around because you're so great at this stuff, you know? Like, you really know. Like,
Yeah, I think it's more fun. I think it's more fun if I'm behind the camera singing and people don't know who I am.
I know.
Yeah.
This disembodied
It's
voice.
so good to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
And
It's
you.
wonderful to see
We've had time
you.
to catch up in the car.
Yes, absolutely. No, I'm really thrilled to have you here.
Speaking of buying things, Alan,
Yes.
I'm thinking I may have to buy one of these.
We have several. We
You
have
have several.
If you are
Hungry
interested
bird.
in Trinidad and Tobago silk scarves, I have about a dozen for you. I've
That's
got a
so
little bit of
cool.
spring.
It's
You know,
beautiful.
I'm thinking we could sort of like do a cross-ethnic thing, cross-cultural thing, and, you know, make a babushka
Yeah.
out of a Trinidad scarf.
Yes, it's so you. Oh my goodness.
All right, I hadn't thought of it.
Sunrise, sunset.
Oh, nice, Helene. That's very cool. Tell us about the store. Like, you know, walk us around. What's going on?
Well,
What's
I've got,
happening?
like I said, I've got a little bit of everything. I've got vintage clothing, gently used, beautiful clothing. I've got some designer clothing in here as well as beautiful shoes. I've got some handmade, beautiful cowboy boots.
Oh, very cool. Oh, can I show them your boots?
Oh, absolutely.
What
Look
is
at
the
these.
story with these boots?
Everything that I have got on, I have gotten from thrift stores. Everything. I don't buy retail anymore at all. So these are my Gucci boots. I got these a few weeks ago at a Goodwill. And like I said, every last thing, this beautiful dress I have underneath here, this little tutu, every last thing I've got, every piece of jewelry I've got on.
I'm trying not to zoom in on your bras. I'm trying to be like respectful and
All
appropriate.
right, well,
Thank you.
Please.
And
please.
so we've got all kinds of tchotchkes here,
Yes,
right?
we've got beautiful jewelry. I've got handmade pieces that my stepmother, who's a felt artist, I've got some beautiful handmade felt jewelry. I've got tchotchkes. I've got Buddha here. I've got Staunch, Staunch.
Sounds crazy, no? But in his little village of Anatefta, everybody is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck.
Oh my God!
And to go with that, you've got totem poles
Yes.
and
Wait, are you actually
Shaka.
the totem the fiddler? I'm waiting. Yes, I love. this is my actual favorite creature.
Yeah.
I love this little.
I really love
the
this
kids
guy.
love him
There's
when
a
they
story
come in.
here, and I don't know what it is, but I love it.
He's just wonderful. I got a little bit. I love my little walrus.
Can I show my favorite lamps because I really love these ones? Okay,
Absolutely.
It's not fair. It's not fair that I'm at kind of like doing
Beautiful
what I
chalkware
want.
lamps.
I
These
love
are all
these.
vintage chalkware lamps
These
that I
are
got
so
from one
cool.
collector.
I love them.
Beautiful, perhaps.
Right?
Gorgeous.
I love
yes.
them.
I love my little babies.
So this is what you're like. So you shop and make, like, and you've got vintage records, right?
I've gone shopping around. This is things that I've collected over the years, or people. I've got friends and family that have donated. I've got an
We found
amazing.
vintage, by the way. Can somebody say that we
you've got
found?
ABBA's greatest hits.
Oh,
You've got Slim Whitman. You've got everything.
If you're into the Bee Gees, I have probably the largest Bee Gees collection in the entire area. I have every Bee Gees you could ever want.
Kenny Rogers, quite a collection of Kenny Rogers.
Oh wait, let's talk
And then
about
here's the
Victory at Sea.
classical.
Where is Victory at Sea? Because that's Ethan's favorite.
The instrumental.
Is it? Oh, there's Benny Goodman.
Was it,
Okay.
is it down? It's down.
Did I lose
Down
it?
in the instrument? or
No,
is it
it's
here?
up there on the right.
On the
Right,
right.
I'll
Where's
go
that
back
bin?
tonight.
In this bin here. Oh, and look at this. This is a classic. Anybody who Oh no!
Oh, I
that's
love
not
that.
it.
Actually, I love
That's a
that.
great. That's a great album
No,
too.
wait, that is a classic.
That is a classic,
Come on.
yes.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
come on.
I
This
grew
is
up
one.
with
This
that
was when I was
Yes.
pulling out Ellen Red, one of the
Very
all-time
cool.
greatest.
right.
Julie London.
Julie London.
You've got everything. in
Trini
here.
Lopez. I got it all in alphabetical order and in genre, so it's easy to find. Johnny Mathis.
But
Of
where's
course.
Victory at Sea?
I think
It's
it's over
in-
here.
it's in here.
It's my
On the right.
soundtracks.
All right.
That's my
That's
soundtracks. That's
You
all
said
right.
they were in order, so I
Don't
don't
worry
want to screw it
about
up.
That's all right. It's just-
So my soundtrack, Victory at Sea is in here. So let's go back. Let's see here.
And then Ethan, you have to tell us a story. Let's hold it
Grease,
up and
funny
let's.
girl.
There's a lot of-
Oh,
there's a lot
it's
of-
going to be, as you said, it's alphabetical. So
Yes.
Bette Midler of the Rose.
Oh, cool.
Beverly Hills Cop. Kiss Me Kate, the original cast.
I don't know where Victory at Sea is. I don't know where you put it.
Oklahoma.
Where did we put
It's
Victory
under
at
V.
Sea?
It's
at?
where I found it. It's not under V.
Oh, look.
Under... Okay,
Gordon
cool.
McRae and Dorothy Kirstein. We should send a picture of that to Heather.
Cool. So you. Have...
Oh, this is a great one.
I can't. It's hard to see.
Alberta Hunters, remember my name.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, come
I
on,
love
up
that.
some night, my castle's rocking.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Maybe
got
Burrow,
lots-
I can hear
lots
you.
of
We've got
goodies.
books and video.
The Oyster Seder.
Yes, I've got a couple of
Hey,
those.
it's Mir.
Very cool. So you're like kind of scouting all the time and looking for stuff, and people are like.
But
you know,
most of the time, I'm right next to a large storage facility, so like people at the beginning of every month when they're moving out, they come to me with the things. So I've been very lucky that way. My mother has sent me things from Seattle. I've had things sent all the way from Anchorage, Alaska. I've been very, very blessed to have that. So I've got a little bit of everything from all over the world. Actually, I have the collector. I've got some of my art pieces here, some of my collectible sculptures, and some of my African and Indonesian and South American art. So I've got a little bit of everything. So.
Speaking of records,
Yes.
do you know that Oklahoma was the first original cast album that
No,
was recorded as an album?
no.
And the reason this is an album is because it's an album of records. This is a record album. That's where the term comes from.
You can tell that he.
And those are 78.
I like when you
Yes,
say
these
album
are all
like
78s.
that.
And there's the story with the fringe on top, Alfred Drake. There's
I had that
Oklahoma.
record when I was a kid.
I actually have this at home.
It's
I have a
actually
copy of this
signed
at home.
over to my
78
friends.
though.
It was given in 2/4/44 for their on their honeymoon. They went to go see Oklahoma, and so from February 1st, 1944. That's what that's from. It's my friend's
Fairly.
parents.
I love that.
All you need is a 78 player, and you've got it.
Well, I've been working on getting my.
Can we see?
I
My
have
favorite
one.
thing is, can you show me the sign of where is it?
What
It's
sign?
here. Look at this. I love this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Pennsylvania Dutch
Yeah, it's a
country.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania
Like,
Dutch
someone
state.
asked me what language
hold on.
this was in.
It's
Yeah, what do you say?
Bro-
Ich bin too soon old and too late smart.
I love
Like Mel Brooks.
I love that so
love
much.
that.
I think that's great. That could be one of like your coat of arms.
It's my
You
little
know.
kitschy things that I've got things like that. And people pick this stuff up all the time.
When I was a kid, we went to Amish country and got a book of sayings, and that was of course one of them.
Oh yeah.
And that's where the expression "throw mama from the train" comes from.
Oh no.
Yes.
I did not know
Can you
that.
put me back on? Sorry, guys. I'm not used to his
that.
phone. What?
There you go. You found
Here.
it.
It's
It was there.
alphabetical under V, just
Of course.
before
Just do
the
continue.
woman in red,
Yeah.
which is W.
Just looking for this.
Are you
GRSTVW.
saying so we're going to opening our
On
eyes?
Periscope.
Okay, good.
I'm jingling and jangling.
Have you got it, Ryan? So, well, you can tell us about Victory at Sea.
Well, I think in the late 40s or maybe even the early 50s, they had a 26 half-hour episode semi-documentary on the Second World War called Victory at Sea, and Richard Rodgers wrote all the music. So the music was great.
Oh wow. I did not know that.
Yeah. Oh, the music was great. My father and I used to watch it
Can you hold it
and
up?
see things exploding, but the music was better than possibly the... They had a few phony shots.
But you're listening to it all the
Wasn't the
time in
pure
the car,
document-
you know what I mean?
Well, I put it on my phone in the car. And I may be listening to it a little more than I want
Has
to now.
anybody
but-
else in the room ever heard of Victory at Sea?
Yes,
And
my
what
dad.
do you
My
have?
dad had this and used to play it all the time.
And have you ever heard of it?
And,
I've never-
and actually,
Okay, Ryan, have you ever
they
heard
had
of it?
one tune,
Yeah,
one
okay.
tune that he used later
Katya, you know what we're talking about?
in a
No,
show.
okay.
But you know, if you
us.
World War II.
There's three of us and three of them.
Me and Juliet. Did he write Me and Juliet?
Yes.
So, and then the song, probably the hit song from that show, was originally something else that he had written for.
Look at this. Thank God.
Maybe I do, or maybe I don't.
Helene, does this come in my size? Helene, does this come in my size?
That's the one of a kind.
I love it.
I love this.
I know. Right?
Ellen, would this fit you? Because this is for you.
I don't know. It's adorable, but I love the Chinese jacket too.
Yeah.
You know, it's all really.
Because orange is so good. I always think of you as the orange.
I love it, and it's.
That is
Charlie Manna.
Meredith's father.
Oh my God!
How weird.
Meredith Manna is a singer we all know.
Charlie Manna.
Ah.
Cool.
Is that funny? It's a small.
That's
world.
wild.
Well, life's a cabaret. All right. Well, so Helene, tell us, like, people can find you here on the weekends, right?
Yes, absolutely. Noon to 7, Saturdays and Sundays.
Right.
And we're on Hancock Street between Cypress and Myrtle Avenues here in Ridgewood. And you can come on by. It's very
And we're gonna start to. I'm doing it again, Ryan. I'm telling you. Hit it for me. Thanks. I just can't. I'm too tired. So we're gonna start to. Yes, we're gonna start to do some stuff, and we're gonna do music and interviews, right? Cool.
Right.
Are we good?
I think we're on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
we're on. You didn't lose it.
No, I didn't, but it flipped. I hate the selfie crap. Everything's built for people to film themselves, and I never want to. All right, you don't care. Go.
You don't have to film yourself. I'll film you.
On
Onto the chair.
No, camera. Forget it. Not important. Keep moving.
Well, I just put back in order, but I don't think they are in order.
Okay, get aggressive.
Okay, here I am back on camera. Now that we're here, it's all exciting that I arrived. We were all waiting for this moment.
Go ahead.
Let's see if I can fill it. What are we doing?
We are going to meet Katya,
Yes.
who comes to us all the way from far away. She lives in a very exotic place called Brooklyn.
Yeah, right.
Originally, of course, Moscow.
Oh no, it's middle part of Russia, South Ural Mountains.
Uh-huh. In what town?
So, the name of the town won't tell anything though. So.
But let's hear it because it's probably going to be interesting.
Chelyabinsk.
There you go.
Yeah, it's far away. That's definitely.
And you're here to bring a little bit of Russian artistic thrift to us tonight. Well, just the artistic part. You're going to sing a song for us.
It's been a while though that I didn't see Helene, which is very upsetting, and I was so excited to see you today.
So happy. I'm sweating. Mwah. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy you're joining us.
Yeah, like we used to work together, as you know, everybody knows, and yeah, so I'm really thrilled to see the shop. I think you did an amazing job.
We've all been hearing about it forever. Like, we were all together when she was building it. Come on.
That's right.
She used to come in. She could barely open her eyes.
Yeah,
she was like
so
in a state
tired.
of like
I
either
remember
panic or
that.
fatigue, because we know what it's like to build a business, right?
Yes, I worked long and hard, and it's been a labor of love. It's been a true labor of love with a lot of help from a lot of people, from my business partner to my mother to friends that have come in that have brought things. It has been a wonderful labor of love. I love my little shop. I love my customers, and I'm really glad that you're here joining me, and you're feeling it with all the good vibe and music. So it's bringing a lot of luck.
So first we're going to hear from Katya, and then
Yes.
you're going to share a little number with us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, Katya, I'm going to get out of the way.
All right.
Katya, tell us a little bit about this song. Like, you started singing with us at Moscow 57.
Yes,
Right? You
I
hadn't sung
will,
before, right?
and I will remind you because I started to sing because of you.
Someone is sending hearts, by the way. So for everybody who's playing, thank you for the hearts. We really love that.
Thank you.
Right, so you started singing with us at Moscow 57. You had never sung before.
Never.
And and it was just like we kind of all fell in love. And now we're like doing it. We're finding new places and new ways to do it again, right?
Well,
And
yes,
make new
absolutely.
memories and new exciting
That's
moments,
amazing,
right?
and I'm truly still have no idea why you believe in me so much.
Which is the way you always introduce every song at the restaurant.
No,
So I'm sending you another heart, by the way, Katya. They're
we
sending
have
you
a
hearts.
story. We have a story.
We have a story. So tell us, what's the song? Why do you sing it? You know, and what's the story?
Well, like all Russians, we love drama, and I was singing the Russian folk songs. It's like the old school, right? And it's very sad, very traumatic, with a lot of feelings and love. And this song is very famous in Russia, called Dark Eyes, Очи черные, and I don't know, I love it. I just love it, how it sounds, so I hope you're gonna like it.
I love it. I know I love it, and I missed it. So here we are. It's Katya with Ethan Fine. Here we go.
Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные, как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас. Знать увидел вас я в недобрый час. Скатерть белая залита вином, всех цыган спят непробудным сном. Лишь один не спит, пьет шампанское за любовь свою, за цыганскую. Подойди ко мне, ты мне нравишься, поцелуй меня, не отравишься. Поцелуй меня, потом я тебя, потом вместе мы расцелуемся. Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные, как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас. Знать увидел вас я в недобрый час.
Bravo! Bravo! I missed it so much. Katya, just so you know, the entire time you were singing, there were just like tons of hearts coming. People are floating and sending you hearts because it's such a beautiful song and you sing it so beautifully.
Thank you. I'm always worrying that it's like, going to bring people to the sad mood, but it's still a hope that it's beautiful.
No, yeah, don't worry about the sad mood. I mean, we're either there or we're not there, and it's not your responsibility, I mean, you just sing the stuff that you love, and, we'll all figure it out. I mean, that's why they make drugs,
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Now,
Ryan, I'm going to switch you. I'm going to put Ryan, I'm going to put Katya where you are. Yeah. And then Ryan, you're going to come over with me. And then, Helene, can you talk to us a little bit before you go into, I'm looking at your butt right now.
Yeah.
You're like, this reminds me of the Swan Lake or something.
I'm blowing
Because I'm looking at Well, I don't think the camera can really see what I'm doing, but it's kind of like you do like, can I not? Should I not do that? Here, I'll film this instead. But it was really fun. Oh wait. I didn't. Oh my God, it was The Shining. Hold on.
It's one of my greatest finds.
I love it. So, come and talk to us a little bit about how. Don't say too much about the song, but just give us some, because on Periscope, there's people watching from all over the world. They have no idea who sang the song originally, or how your take on it is so. I would call it so unique and subversive.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So like, can we just say who originally sang this song?
Well, I believe Nancy Sinatra.
Okay, let's just say it once.
Original.
It's the internet.
I don't know who wrote it. I want to say it's like Sonny Bono wrote it, but I don't think. Yeah, he wrote Bang Bang. That's what it was. So,
okay.
But
and you first heard it, you were already quite grown. I mean, this song was made before you were born, wasn't it?
Oh, I remember hearing it. I remember.
Early 60, like 7 or 8.
Yeah, something around there.
67, 68.
I was around, and I have to say I remember seeing her doing it, and I have to say that probably my love of boots may have come initially from seeing her being the power lady in her little sweater dress thing and sexy boots and stockings. It was very hot, sort of Marguerite kind of thing, but little go-go boots. So I think it's an empowering song, and especially, well, I think everybody.
No, what she did, it was absolutely empowering, but you brought a whole nother level to it. Katya, how much fun is it, and how much did you miss this tune?
Awesome. Really, I'm enjoying it so much. All of you guys.
I'm just like, so much fun to hear her again, right?
That's really amazing. I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous, and really, I mean, she's gonna surprise you all right now. I know I've seen, so I mean, you say what you just said in Russian, because people were queen. Somebody asking us where we're at. What's he at? Where the heck? How play about this song? Сейчас она споет за песню. Это очень весело. Пожалуйста, будьте с ним.
So what I'm really hoping for, I'm saying to the audience now, this is my secret plan to get Katya to co-host this bilingually. This is what I always wanted, that she and Helene will do this show together. You know, I'm producing.
I'll use fake accents.
Ethan's our foil. Look how innocent he looks right there. Ryan is still trying to figure out, where am I and how did I end up here? I'll skip over Robbie, hey, and I won't explain. And so, but what I really do want, guys, seriously, is I love the whole idea that you're introducing artists in both languages, Katya, you know, and talking about stuff. Okay, here we go. So, do you want us to open the door again? We can. It does get hot. I'm wearing your coat, of course.
So someone will come by with with a boom.
With a paddy wagon?
All right. We can open the door. We can always give it a try.
All right, this is my favorite. One of my favorite songs. Actually, you just heard my other favorite. So they're like 2 favorite songs tonight. Let's do it. Are you ready?
You say you got something for me, something you call love, but confess. You shouldn't be messing. Now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made of a king. That's just what they'll do. But as these days, these boots are gonna rock all over you. Lying when you should have been choosing. You've been losing when you ought to not bet. Yeah. You've been saving when changing. But what's right is right, and you've not been right yet. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. My God. You've been playing where you shouldn't be playing. And you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. I just found me a brand new box of matches. Yeah, boy! And what he knows, you ain't had time to learn. Ah! These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, boots? Yeah? Start walking!
Somebody on Periscope in some part of the world is saying, this is fun. So here's what we're going to do, Periscope. Helene, talk, don't laugh on us.
Yeah.
We're going to be here like on some kind of totally erratic basis, right?
Yes,
And,
erratic
you
basis
know,
is the best.
and with Katya in multiple languages.
Mwah.
Ethan actually can sing in multiple languages. A lot of people aren't aware of that. And Ryan, you know, has talents that we're discovering every day in our meetings, you know. Seth is a whole nother creature.
I think in
And-
multiple languages, but I only speak in Brooklyn.
Thank you. He's the Brooklyn farm boy. So we're going to make this a regular stop-off.
Yes.
With yet and lots of people we love. And we're going to do it all here. What do you think, Ryan? Is it possible you think we can pull it off?
I think we can.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. This is Katya.
Thank you for being here.
All the people who've been watching here haven't got to see mine. That's Ryan. He's been your cinematographer for this evening.
Cinematographer, Seth Goldman, on all
Ellen?
kinds of deep thoughts.
Yeah.
This is Katya, who we adore.
Yes.
This is artistic. We love it. Have a great night and come